Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to show you guys my top performing race birds so far. Short distance racing is finished for us. We actually had our first middle distance race this past weekend, and yes, the results was very poor, guys. I think I made a mistake by overfeeding my birds and feeding them too late, so that played a big role. Also, the wind was not in my favor. We had a blow-home wind, which means the birds got the wind from behind, and all my birds came from the exact opposite direction that they needed to come in. So my birds were too far over before they realized that they have flown over. So all my birds came from the top and not from where they were supposed to come into. So yes, middle distance is upon us. The short distance didn't go that well, but the season is still long. There's still a whole middle distance and long distance racing season ahead of us. So we cannot do anything about the short distance. That's over. We gotta focus on the middle distance and the long distance and hope it goes well over there. So enough talking, let's see the birds. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is a very familiar bird. You guys have seen him on my thumbnails. And yes, the reason for that is he's actually one of the best birds. He's the second best bird in this loft. The best bird is actually his niece. So very cool to hear that. Chicky is his father. And this bird is a bird that does good in faster races. Races where the speed is above 1500. The fastest speed he has flown is 1600 and something. And yes, he's a very light bird naturally, and he's not a very full bird. His bone actually sticks in your hand. So yeah, it's very lean bird. Let me open up his wing. There you guys can see. A very long wing for his body, I believe. He's about medium size. Not a very big bird. Also in the hands, not a very big bird. Yes, he has been raced 6 times, and 3 out of 6 times he came first. 2 times he was beaten by ice, and the 3rd time he just came poor and he came 3rd. So basically when he's not first, he's 2nd to the loft. So very nice bird, a bird that really flies well. Last weekend he came 3rd, actually the race where he came 3rd, and it was a 471 kilometer race. You guys have heard in the intro, it wasn't a very nice race, but yes, middle distance is just starting, so I'm interested in seeing what he's gonna do. So let's move on to the next bird. Okay, as you guys can see, in my hand I have Ice. You guys also know him. He's actually the bird who strayed in the other town that we had to go and get, and he is about the 3rd best bird in this loft. He has beaten the black one, as I just said, 2 times. And lately his racing has been very poor. I don't know why he comes home so late, but I think he just needed a bit of rest. He didn't race this past weekend, so this weekend he's going to the race. And he's better in the races that are a bit slower, 1200, 1300. So that is more the kind of races he does good in. So let me show you guys his wing. Also don't like to be handled. Really nice wing. And he also has a nice back, but I don't think it's gonna be looking nice as he's very rough in my hands at this stage. But yes guys, Ice, one of the most beautiful birds in my loft, in my opinion, and also one of the birds who is flying very good. So let's move on to the best bird in this loft. Okay, so in my hands I have currently the best bird in this loft. This is actually a daughter of Red Eye. She has only been flying in the old bird races, and she has done, I think, in my loft, she's definitely the best bird, because out of 5 times she has flown, she has came first 4 out of 5 times. So this is only in my loft. All these achievements is only in my loft against my own birds. But the cool thing about this bird is that she's Red Eye's daughter, and 2 out of 3 of my best birds in this loft is actually from the same family. You guys know Red Eye and Chicky are brothers. Those of you who follow the channel for a while, you guys know it. So she has been good in, well, actually every race she has raced, she has been good in. So there's her wing. So you can see, in my opinion, a very nice wing. She's small, medium size, not a very big bird. All these birds I've shown you are about medium size. The black one and ice are about medium size. This is her balance. As you guys can see, they don't like to be handled. Her back is a bit messed up. Not even gonna try to show you guys. That's one thing about my birds. You guys know how tame they are, but they don't like to be handled. So yes, that's the 3 best birds in this loft. Thank you guys for watching the video. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. I will see you all in the next video.